Morning, y'all. I was talking to you yesterday a little bit about faith, so I'm going to tell you a story here. God's not a respecter of persons. We have 3 sons, 1 daughter, but when the boys were all at home little, and Joy was just a little bitty tot, my wife cooked dinner every day, around 5 o'clock. She'd always tell the boys, now dinner's going to be on the table in 15 minutes or a certain time. They used to love mashed potatoes. We always called them smashed potatoes. And with 3 teenage boys, we'd probably cook 3 or 4 pounds, big old bowl of potatoes with some butter on top. And they knew that they had to be there at the appointed time to receive it. And I remember more than one time, one of our sons was out doing something with one of the neighbor's kids or something, and he didn't get in time. Well, we went ahead and blessed the food. We began to partake of the food. We ate the food, and there wasn't a whole lot left when that other one came in. He says, well, why did Joe eat all the food? You wasn't here on time. Now watch this. God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith with which you can receive all of your inheritance or the promises of God. But if you don't get it, it's not God's fault. Now, I want to say this real blunt today, but I really do want you to get this. I realize I'm blessed, but I believe to be blessed. There's not a day goes by I'm not using my faith on something. There's not a day goes by that I'm not believing God for something. I mean, I'm believing God for new vehicles. I'm believing God. Well, I'm believing God for a new airplane. I'm believing God for, all kinds of stuff. I'm believing God for some repairs that we need to do on the house and things like that. I'm using my faith. I call these faith projects. I'm not going to go out and just buy them. I'm believing God for the money to buy them, yes, but I'm also believing that it just happens. I release my faith. See, Jesus told the disciples when they said, Lord, increase our faith, he said, use the faith that you have. Go out and speak to that mountain. Hey, you have mountain moving, debt removing, healing power. You have everything that you need with the faith of God, but you're going to have to go out and speak the word of God and release your faith and get it. The woman with the issue of blood said, if I can touch but the hem of his garment, Jesus felt the power go out of him, and he said, woman, be it unto thee according to thy faith. I'm not going to let everybody else live to be 100 years old and in divine health. I'm going to be the one that lives to be 120 and in divine health because my faith, I say it every day, I'm going to live good, a happy life. My bills are paid. My body is well. My wife and I are still madly in love after 49 years, going on 50 years, and we still like each other. But we believe God for what the word says. Show up at the table. Don't let your brothers get the smashed potatoes. You dig in and get your own. God gave you the gift of faith. It's enough to get the job done. So until I'm with you tomorrow, remember all day, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the word works.